Now let's try to set up our class record. So we'll go to grades, then set up. Now we'll try to set up our class record as something like this one, like to get the prelim grade, we can have 70% of class standing plus 30% of the prelim examination. And the tentative midterm is same, 70% of midterm class standing and 30% of midterm examination. And to have the midterm grade, we have the average of prelim grade and tentative midterm grade. If you will set up our Moodle gradebook like this, so we have to create categories and subcategories. Okay, first, okay, by the way, we have already added some of the activities, and later on we're going to categorize it to our category later. So add category. So we have to create two categories. We have midterm and final. And inside midterm, we have two categories, prelim grade and midterm, tentative midterm grade. Then inside prelim grade, we have two categories, prelim class standing and prelim examination. So here in the category name, we will have the midterm grade. And in the midterm grade, okay, so the parent category, okay, save changes. Now, we have midterm grade. Now, let us try to create another one. Inside midterm, okay, to get the midterm grade, we have to get the prelim grade. And the parent category of prelim grade is midterm grade. Okay. And this is 50%. Okay, save. Next, create another category. We have the midterm, tentative midterm grade. Okay, the parent category of tentative midterm is midterm grade. Then, its weight is 50%. Okay, save. So, now we already have prelim grade total and tentative. Okay, midterm grade. Inside the midterm grade, we have two categories, prelim grade and tentative midterm grade. Now, for the prelim grade, okay, so we have to edit this one. To have the midterm grade, we have 50% of the prelim and 50% of midterm. Okay. And this is 100. Okay. So inside prelim, we have to put prelim class standing Okay, add new category. Prelim class standing. And the parent category is prelim grade. And the weight is class standing is 70%. Save changes. So inside prelim, we already have class standing, which is prelim class standing. And now inside prelim, create another category, which is prelim exam. Okay, the prelim exam is under prelim grade. Let's save changes. Now, okay, so we have here so prelim exam is 30% and class standing is 70%. 70 and prelim exam is 30. Okay. So prelim, we have prelim class standing and prelim exam. Then in midterm, okay, in tentative midterm, we need to have the category tentative midterm class standing. Class standing. And the parent category is midterm. Okay, tentative midterm grade. Okay, save changes. So tentative midterm grade, we have tentative midterm class standing and another category is midterm exam. Midterm exam and the parent category is tentative midterm grade. Okay, so inside tentative midterm grade, we have tentative midterm class standing and midterm exam. Now, inside tentative midterm class standing, all right. Now, in the other side, for semifinal and final, we need to create a category semi-final that's under final grade. So, final grade, the parent category is the subject and save changes. Okay, so we have here final grade Inside final grade, we need to have the category semi-final grade. And the parent category is final grade. Then save changes. So inside the final, we already have semi-final grade and add another category, the tentative final grade. Tentative final grade. Tentative final grade, it's under final grade. Okay, save. All right. So inside final grade, we have semi-final grade and tentative final grade. Now, in the semi-final grade, we need to have the semi-final class standing, semi-final class standing, and it belongs to semi-final grade. Okay, semi-final class standing, and now let us create a semi-final exam. Semi-final exam. Semi-final, the parent category is semi-final grade. Save. So now we have inside final, we have semi-final grade and tentative final. Inside semi-final, semi-final class standing, and semi-final exam. Now, let us have the categories for final, a tentative final grade. Now, for tentative final grade, we have tentative final class standing. Okay. Final class standing, and the parent category is tentative final grade. Okay. Then final exam, parent category is tentative final grade. Okay. So inside tentative final, we have final class standing and final exam. Then inside semi-final, we have semi-final class standing and semi-final exam. So we have to put subcategories, like inside prelim class standing, we have prelim quizzes, prelim assignment, um, prelim practical exam. All right. So add category, we need to have the prelim quizzes, and the parent category, it's under prelim class standing. Prelim class standing. All right. Then another one, So prelim assignment, and it's under prelim class standing. Okay. Another subcategory of prelim class standing, we already have assignment, quizzes, um, prelim practical exam. Prelim practical exam, and the parent category is prelim class standing. Prelim class standing, save. So inside prelim class standing, we have prelim quizzes, prelim assignment, prelim practical exam. All right. So prelim quizzes, prelim assignment, prelim practical exam. What else? Okay, now let us have the midterm class standing. So midterm class standing. Okay. So midterm class standing. Midterm class standing. So to have the tentative midterm grade, we have midterm class standing and midterm exam. So we will put categories inside midterm class standing, like midterm quizzes, and the category parent category of midterm quizzes is midterm class standing. Save. Okay. Next, midterm assignment. Midterm assignment that belongs to midterm class standing. Midterm practical exam. Okay, midterm practical exam. It's under midterm class standing. Save. Midterm project. Okay, so we can add like midterm project, and the parent category is midterm class standing, save changes. So now we already have midterm exam, midterm class standing. So now let us have the semi-final class standing. Semi-final quiz, and the parent category is semi-final class standing. Next, semi-final final assignment, and the parent category is semi-final class standing. Next, semi-final practical exam, and it's under semi-final class standing. Next, we have semi-final quiz, semi-final quizzes, semi-final practical exam, semi-final assignment. Next, the final. Tentative final grade. We have final class standing. So we will put subcategories inside final class standing, final quizzes. And the parent category is tentative final grade. I mean tentative final class standing, final class standing. Okay, final quizzes, final class standing. Then next, final assignment, and it's under final class standing. Next, we have quiz, assignment, practical exam, final practical exam, and it's under final class standing. All right. Next, final project. Final project, it's under final class standing. Save. Okay. And for the weights, okay, this assignment, So final grade. Okay, for midterm grade. Okay. So for midterm grade, we have prelim and tentative midterm grade. So 50, 50, 50 prelim grade and 50 midterm grade. Now, for class standing, 70 and 30. Okay, later on. Okay, all our focus now is to create categories and subcategories for our um, activities. So this is it. I think we have already followed this format for the computation of midterm grade and final grade. Okay, for model setup. But we are not yet done with assigning the percentages for each of the components. Okay.